Now let's check, is it ovulation or just cramps? You know, most people when they are ovulating, they have these signs that pull up. Now, the reason why you actually have to know this is some people, once they know how they feel during ovulation, they're able to note when they're ovulating, and if they are interested in taking in, that is the right sign to say, go ahead, do it. So these people would not really have much problems, knowing when they are ovulating and making use of that moment. And of course, if they have regular periods, they can easily, like, it will be seamless to know that, okay, this I should abstain, this period I should not abstain, I can go ahead and do what I want to do, and it's quite seamless for them. Now, how do you note, or how do you know that this is ovulation cramps and not the normal or the period cramps? Sit tight. This is Sexuality and Health Wellness, and I am Nurse Kamsi Anama. Before I walk you through this, you must understand that you need to take proper note of these things when they pop up, these signs when they show up, and kind of document it. Even if you don't document it, kind of have it at the back of your head that, okay, this was what I felt this day. Okay, then you're just gonna hold on and target it, because the truth of the matter is not everyone feels cramps during their ovulation. Most people, they don't feel cramps during ovulation. They may feel other signs like breast tenderness, nipple tenderness, or breast tenderness. They may feel kind of heavy, some crazy signs. So you must learn to, but one thing about ovulation signs, if you ever experience, whether the one I'm about to say or the one that is personalized to you or individualized to you, is this. Number one, it occurs mid period. Like, if you're a 28 cycle lady, it occurs within 10 to 16th day in that 28 cycle window, right? It occurs between 10 to 16. Now this is a range. So in the situation whereby it got to day 10, day 16, you felt this way. Now a wise woman would do this. If you are still trying to find out what is for you, right, what you do is this: you're just gonna document it or have it at the back of your mind that this was the way I felt. All right, check. Then you're gonna wait the next month or the next cycle, 28-day cycle. Within that day it happened to you the last time, check what's gonna happen to me this time around. If it's the same thing you saw the last time that came up this time, you're gonna check it and ensure that it is consistent for the next 6 periods. That's 28 days, that's 6 months. If it is consistent, then that is the only thing that we can say is personalized or individualized to you. Many people, their own is just like scattered. They don't really have something that they can pin their hands on. So at that point in time, you cannot count on signs, because your signs are kind of just everywhere. It's just littered everywhere. So you can't place your hand on anything, right? So unless you're gonna use ovulation kit, and ensure that your ovulation kit is actually trustworthy. Yeah. So okay, so now what are those signs for people that experience cramps? These signs, like I said earlier, number one, it has to be mid-period, like 10 to 16 day, the 16th day, 10th to 16th day. That's number one, to confirm that this cramp is not period cramp, is not just any cramp coming from anywhere. You're right, it is 10 to 16th day. Number two, the cramp has to be one side of your lower abdomen. Why? Because the fallopian tube is located at this side and the other side, right? And we must, apart from people that has tendency of having twins, most women release one egg at a time, and even in the case of twins, it happens once in a while. It happens once in a while, unless for people that have high tendency of giving birth to twins. So in this aspect, And of course, we know that when we talk about twins, we have identical, we have unidentical. That's just the simple English. So in this scenario, the pain mostly is at one side of the lower abdomen, down here where your pelvis is, or where the fallopian tube is. So you either experience it here or you experience the pain here. So it's just one side. Right now, unlike period pain or cramps can be everywhere, all over the place. Can be at the hips, can be at the tummy, make you want to vomit and all that. Can be everywhere, right? Then another sign that you must note, or you must be very, very conscious of, is brief or random pain. Now, the pain is not everywhere all the time. No, the pain is brief. So you can experience it you can linger for hours or thereabout. But one beautiful thing is that it is dull. That's the reason why you see many people crying, rolling, screaming Jesus during their period pain or cramps. But when it comes to ovulation pain or cramps, you don't see them being all dramatic. Not because they want to be dramatic, of course, but because the pain really is there. So ovulation pain is not as sharp and daring as period cramps. So these are the things that you must take note of. And like I stated earlier, now if you are a teenager, you just started experiencing the whole wonderful thing about being a woman, and you're like, I want to learn this now, this is for you. You have to start now. You have to pay attention to your body. And of course, I believe some even older women are still learning a body, because your body kind of messes up sometimes and just react and act and out of context, and you're like, what is happening? So but this is just it. All right, so I'm not Cramps, your number, and this is Sexuality and Health Wellness, where we leave no crumbs behind. I love you all.